Hello guys, you're so welcome again to this project, of course, to the content surveying platform channel, where we are still learning about composing a floor plan, of course, and making it towards a full project, of course. So last time we were actually looking on the openings and the like doors and windows. On today we actually gonna be putting within our floor plan the objects that we need to identify or to make a floor plan look a little impressive. So within the objects we come within here. So I start by for example, the beds. Okay, you just search and hit enter. So you make sure that you choose a bit of your liking. So we've actually got a lot of beds within here. Even you can even download this when you are connected to the internet, so you can choose whatever you don't have and download it in the Graphisoft. So I'd like to use this one. Okay, this one actually I like it, so let me use it. And as you can see, I'm having this bedroom and this one. So I want to be positioning this bed so that the head lies here, and then we actually look here. So I just need to rotate it so that this head might lie within this direction. So this bottom offset I have to make it 0, and then anything else you can change. As you can see, we are within the bed layout settings. So I don't like to change these dimensions because they are actually the standard ones. Instead, I can just choose to change this to single bed, but I like it double. So the night tables, I like them on the both sides. The lamps, I like them on the both sides. Table type, I actually like matte drawer. So I keep moving on. You can choose the headboard. I don't know which one you like, or you can choose them to be on both sides or on the front or even on the rear side only. So the front head, the rear head, that's up to you. The headboard edge, that's up to you whether you change these colors. I don't care for what it's of, it's the inside. So the height of the mattress, the fillet radius, the whatever and whatever, I don't care about these. You can put on the pillows. Then you can still keep moving on. The support type, I want it to be the frame. So without any kind of drawers. The height, I don't care actually. The drawer stylus, I like these ones, so you can choose for yourselves. I keep moving on. The knob of the handle of the drawers, I like to use this one. You can choose for yourself. These ones actually don't care a lot. And still, the other thing I actually take into consideration is this pen. I don't like this color, so I chose like this gray. It works for me. So I want to put this square within this, so that if I want to put this bed within here, so I just make sure that this corner lies within this one. So far this is almost everything I'll be needing about the bed. Not everything, but I like to use this and they work for me. So I just put my bed within here. So as you can see, it's becoming somehow big. I can just minimize these tables by hitting the Control T which is object selection settings, or even you can come the right click and then object selection settings, and then by the geometry of this bed, the dimensions and whatever. So I'd like this net table width to be like 40 actually will be enough for me, even like 35. Okay, and then fine. So and then I move it, Control D, I put it here. So this actually looks great for me, and this is it. And then I like to put the same as this one, so I just hit Alt and hold, and then select, and then put here. Oh wow. So hit Control D, want to move this edge to this angle, and then hit Control M, which is mirror, and I mirror it this way. So this door is actually paining me, so I move it to this corner, which is Control D, and be fixed within this corner. Okay, so far the bed, I'll be done with them. So the next thing you might want to be paying attention on, as they are included in the object, of course. So I'll be coming within the object again to make sure that my bathroom is fully loaded. So I may start with like a hand, basin. Okay, so I like to use something like this, and then choose this one. You can choose this one, or whatever. It depends on your taste, but I like this better. So I don't change these two because they are somehow the standard ones. And then I keep on going. You choose your style of the tape, and then you keep moving on. I hate this color too. I like this gray, and then you can keep moving to explore more and more. But for me, I just use these. And then I want to be putting this. I want to be putting this within this side, so I just want to move it like this, and then make sure that I put it within this corner, this one. Okay, and then I'd like to put the toilet, which is a WC, the toilet. So you can choose whatever you want, as you can see here, or you can choose the system, whatever you want here. So I don't actually care about these, so I keep moving on to change this because I hate this color actually. So I hit OK, and then let me put it like here, and then move it, Control D. Can move it like 140, and then let me put also the shower tray. So I like to use this one, knowing that some people actually don't even buy this housing. They just make sure that the floor is very well equipped. So I like this one, so I just need to make sure that it's well fit. So let me put it this way. Sorry. Okay, this works for me. And then, like I said, this color is actually paining me. So you can choose whatever else you want. You can change this, you can change this, the shower type, the handle, you can change whatever you like. But for me, I like this one. And then I go on by putting where it should be. So as you can see for now, let me even increase this, like make it like 90. Sorry, Control D and move it 10, and then I hit 90 to 90. Okay, this works so fine for me. And then for the proper arrangement, let me just move this, Control D, and then move it like here. Okay, or Control D, or even here. Oh, okay, let me just leave it the way it was for the sake of a good appearance. So I want to be making sure that this bathroom looks exactly like this. I can select this and multiply a copy of them by Control Shift M, and then I just do this and then move 20, Control D, 20. Okay, this looks fine for me. The next thing I might need to work on is this dining area. For example, I want to come to this dining. As you can see, I'm having this dining table, but I have this one too. You can choose whichever you want. For me, I like to create my own. So okay, so far I can search for a table, and then I'm actually looking for a round table which is having a form of eclipse. So if I don't see it, I actually might try to look if this one. Okay, if I have like 80, okay, this one doesn't actually want to be okay. It doesn't have to be around one. So if this one is not working and this one won't work, this one too, let me check this one. And still this one is not cooperating. And this one. So I just want to keep looking. Okay, let me check like this. Okay, you can choose this, you can choose ellipse, you can choose whatever kind you like, but I like the oval one. So I need to give it like this shape because I'm going to put it within here. And let me put here like 80. No, it is too much. 70. And then 100 like 40. Okay. And then let me put it this just here. And then I keep moving on. You make sure to choose the legs. Let me choose this one. You keep on going. And as you can see on this 2D representation, I like to be having the gray ones like before. So by this I hit OK, and then make sure that I put it within inside of this. So like this, Control D. Okay, and then let me move again like 40, and then make it like 80 over like 160. Or even like 180. Okay, and then Control D, I want to move it again like 15, and this works for me. And I come back and make sure to search for the chairs. You can choose whatever you like as long as you like it. You can choose whatever one you like. I don't know which one you'll come to like. There are lots of chairs. Hope you guys can choose for your own. I'm showing you the possibilities you can have on this one. It's lots and lots of it. So make sure that you choose for your own. You can download this. So far, I don't get especially with these. So for example, I can choose this. I can choose this. I can choose this. Having lots of choices here. So for now, let me just choose this. So I don't have to change anything else here because the dimensions are actually standard. So I just hit this color, and this will actually work for me. So I hit OK. Make sure that I put it like within the middle. Okay, and multiply this. Control U. 1. Let me move like 50. Still like this. Control U. 50. And then I multiply this and mirror them. Control Shift M. Then I move them. Control D. Okay, as you can see, this is actually a dining room, which is not bad at all. You may even hit Control Alt and hold, and then click to put another thing like here. Control E to rotate it, then Control Shift M to multiply and mirror it, and then you move it. this will be actually enough. Then just move it a little further. Control D, like 40. Okay, this will do. And then I want to multiply this. Sorry. I can come here to the view. Sorry, let me check. And then to the edit and then grouping, and I group this to be one element. So I move it, or I multiply it, Control U. Okay. And then move it here, Control D. I'm having this 84. Let me make it 90. As you can see, I'm having the dining room for the both sides, and for now let me work on the living room, which is actually this one and this one. So I still come to the objects and I'll just search for the sofas. So I don't know which kind you like to use, so you'll choose for yourself. For me, I like these ones. You choose for your own. There is this one. You can choose whatever you like for yourself. Okay, let me use these ones. As you can see, I'm having this corner, this profile, which is actually like a table. So let me start with this one, and let me put like, as you can see, let me start within this side. Okay, let me start within this side, and I'm going to be using these, and I want to be having a corner L. I want to put this here. I don't change the sizes because they're mostly standard. Anything else but this, I want it to be the gray. So I hit OK, and then I put it here. Oh, sorry. Like the Control E, which is like this. Okay, Control D. And then I keep going. So I still need this type, this one. And then I hit OK. I put it here. And then I need this kind of type again. Control U. I need it to be here, so I rotate it, Control E, and boom. As you can see, I'm not quite happy with this slightest difference, so I mode this, Control D, like 20, and then I still need this. I rotate it, Control E, and then I move hit Control D, and I multiply it. Sorry, I multiply it, and then I come up again with not an L shape actually, but like this one, or even I can put, okay, let me use this again actually, and then I close by something like this. Okay, and then make sure that I put it here, and then again I choose something like table like this. Let me put it like 100 by 80 by 140. So I rotate it this way, and then I move it like Control D, 18, and then hit Shift if you want to keep going straight, having like 60. Okay, and this is it. So I want to make this like a group. Edit, grouping, and then group, or you can even hit Control G, which is grouping, and then I want to multiply it with a mirror, Control Shift M, and then it looks like this, and then you move it the way you want, Control D. Okay, and that's it. And the next thing you can do is actually making sure that the next object comes within the kitchen. Okay, so the kitchen, you need actually a sink, you need the oven, you need the cabinets, you need whatever and whatever. So come to the objects, you may even type like kitchen. Okay, the kitchen, as you can see, we're having stunning objects. So let's start like within the kitchen sink. Okay, the kitchen sink, like sink, as you can see. Sorry. Okay, the kitchen sink, importing again the kitchen and the sink. I don't care about the dimensions because most of the time they're that way, but I don't like this. So search for the cabinet, and then check your library. I don't know why I'm not liking what I'm seeing, because there is a specified thing I'm looking for. Okay, I've got it. So you either choose these or whatever. For now they're telling me to download them, so let me hope that we can look on the kitchen in the next video. For now, actually you've seen and have a clear idea about how the objects you may be using where and where. may get it, we may get them. Let me look again at the wardrobe. As you can see, I like to use this one. I don't know why, but I like it. But you can use this, you can use this. Let me use like these. Let me check. Okay, let me use these ones, they look better. I want to be having an offset of 0, so I want to be having the knob style, which is this one, and then I want to be having like the dimensions, I don't care, we'll be working on them. So let me start with this. Okay, I don't know which leg style do you want. I don't know whether you like the mirrors or what. I don't know, you will choose for yourselves. The panel you'll choose for yourselves. I'm just showing you where you can get the objects. So I hit OK. For this will be enough. Then I put it like here, and then I have to minimize it to 140 to be fit within this. Then I multiply that, Control U, and then I come here, and then I select everything and hit like Control Shift M. Then I move it Control D to be coming within here, and wow, this is it. And if you go to the 3D to check out what you've been doing, we have our wardrobe, we have our beds, we have our dining, we have our living room, and next time we'll look on the kitchen. So we have again our bathroom, although the colors are not actually matching, but you don't need to worry about that, and so on and so forth. So far guys, these are the objects that we mainly be using in the residential buildings, and I hope these videos are actually being helpful in all. So make sure to comment what you're not getting right so that we can work it openly. So guys, hope you keep practicing a lot and a lot. Thanks for being with us today.